in this heat, it is the last heat of the round of 16. Weslley Dantas taking on Deivid Silva. This is an all-Brazilian affair. Ian, two of your mates.
Because there's a bit more practice time as well with more events. And yeah, we see live action. Oh, wow.
Wow, Weslley going back to what got him the clutch win.
Power meets precision, right? Where you've got it in the right place. Check these replays, though. Setting up. Weslley, wow, he covers a lot of distance. It's just so much drive on that.
Just showing us he's got an amazing repertoire of airs. Now, Deivid, this backhand is so good to watch. Solid connection. Two really different ways of surfing this wave, Greg.
I'm through as a 7, and then watch this, just the single turn, but watch the spray now, right there. It's just so big, so strong. So I love this heat.
In that last exchange of waves, let's see what he can do. He's going to look left again. He has been sticking to these for the last couple of days. Throws that tail, jams it in the pocket. Unfortunately, completely coming away from him.
Henry was the race car, but he's riding the Formula 1.
He's got the F1. He got that all wrong, Greg. No, that board actually looked incredible. Can you tell us a little bit about the equipment for these two surfers, Ian? Obviously, Deivid, usually on epoxies, right? Wow.
That would be lost its power. I mean, these waves still solid power out there.
Yeah, let's see how this power surfer handles it. Goes down on a chunky looking section. There's some of that energy in the ocean that we've just been talking about.
As the South African coast, as we watch live action again, completes that.
Air Master.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So that deep water comes really close and then in onto the shallow bank here. That's why we have a lot of power along this Dolphin coast.
He doesn't strike you as the type of guy to be an air surfer. You think power when you're next to him, but really showing us some airs. Deivid Silva now going for a full rotation on an attempt. This heat is a slow one, but there has been some moments. But Weslley...
Some of the waves will fit his surfing.
Deivid Silva here, Greg.
Yeah, Deivid just connecting. There's that power. And you see from Weslley's last wave, Deivid just throws so much more spray on his backhand on these turns. It's just really is big. Just goes incomplete on that.
We do have some scores, some new numbers on the lineup here. 617 for Deivid Silva. So this means that this 5-5 is getting a little bit nervy in the lineup of Weslley Dantas.
And let's just watch this one of Weslley. It doesn't quite connect it perfectly, so there's not a lot of spray off those turns. Gets the finish a bit late.
Make this year, he will be really... Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
He'll be really good at the World Tour, I reckon.
He's had those first two scores for a while now. Here we go. Deivid chasing a 6.34. You'd have to feel on that 4.6, his last wave, that first turn was so vicious. And then falling on the second, though, you'd have to...
Reels is just incredible. Incomplete on that one. And Deivid sets up this one, pushes the tail. But with that tail drift...
How eager do you want to be back there?
Yeah, you know, the tour is the best life as a surfer. To be able to be on tour and doing that with my kids as well, just as my dad did with me, it's awesome.
And David's definitely had the better wave selection, just not executing completely here, Greg.
Yeah, exactly. And
whoa,
he's almost trying to go too big. And what mentioned earlier, he's sort of surfing into Weslley's corner a little bit here. And there we go. That's a massive hit for Weslley. And coming to back then, which was the Gunston 500, they had a massive support here in South Africa, both of them, and they did really well, competed well.
Weslley's 15th wave in this heat, which is crazy to think he's caught so many waves. Major air rev here for Weslley. He's going to get a second turn in too, so one of his best performances so far. This is that last wave here, Ian.
Wow, that was amazing. He lands all on the flat part so hard, and yeah, on a 6.4.
His score did go into his top two, so he finishes that heat with a 7.33, his best of the exchange so far. 14.33 is going to take him to that quarters. Deivid Silva, unfortunately, we do lose him out of the draw.
Weslley, wow. You had some massive numbers in the lineup there, as Gig said. Parabéns, that was a big win for you.
Thank you. The heat is Deivid's surf is good. Looking the waves, his left is good. Looking the The same afternoon, the big air is 8. And looking the waves today is good. The sun's good. Looking the heat is big air is is good. I like it. And I'm looking my heat is low. The waves is low. Better is good. Yes. You speak in Portuguese.
So to give you an opportunity for all the fans that have tuned in from around the world to support you, especially back home, give them a word in your own language. How'd that heat go?
Bateria difícil. Deivid Silva é atleta muito bom, ex, né, WSL, ex da Elite. E eu sabia que poderia pegar as direitas boas, mas eu vi que as esquerdas estão com potencial para dar os aéreos e fazer as notas boas. Então, agradecer a WSL, agradecer a meus patrocinadores. Estamos nas quartas, vamos Brasil e vamos que vamos, focado no objetivo. Esse ano a gente vai estar na Elite se Deus quiser. Thank you WSL, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you my sponsor, HHR, Oakley. Thank you Silver Surf, Tic Taco. Thank you my family, thank you my girlfriend, thank you my friends. Thank you Brazil. Yes, let's go, next heat.
Let's go indeed. So great heat win. Back to you, Gigs.